Welcome, everybody, back to Multiplex Movie Melee, and we have an exciting match today in trios. The final boys, Cameron Redshaw, John Marr, and Nick Carley, are going up against the Night Eyes 3, Mark Menchaca, Bill Carriola, and Robert Kastner. Last time we saw the final boys, they got their score up to 1-1, beating the New Blood. And last time we saw Night Eyes 3, they also went to 1-1, unfortunately losing their match against Drugs, So Many Drugs. On the desk with me is Dylan Vantine. Dylan, how are you doing tonight?
Very good. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Two teams that lost to the current semifinalists as we're shooting this video. So no shame there, but they're both very, very solid teams. Final Boys rebounding very nicely from their first loss to We Can't Go On. They ended up beating the New Blood to get here. And Night Eyes 3 had a great performance in round number 1, one of the few teams that didn't have to answer a round 3 question. Unfortunately, recently came up short against Drugs, So Many Drugs, but they're a great team too, and I'm excited to see how it all goes. It's an interesting group of people. So, yeah.
It's going to be exciting. I say we bring the teams in, starting with the 6th-ranked team, Night Eyes 3, Mark Menchaca, Bill Carriola, Robert Kastner. Mark Menchaca sporting one of the greatest headpieces I think I've ever seen in this league. Guys, how are you feeling about tonight's match?
You're excited. Feel these nipples.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. I'm just going to let Mark have a runway. Go ahead, Mark.
Well, I mean, everybody was wearing hats. I'm like, hey, Mark, you got a hat? Like, well, yeah. I guess I only wear this for auctions. Like, I can unlock my inner Glenn Powell if you really want me to.
Okay, here's the thing. I thought the best thing I ever saw in person was in Algebra 2 in sophomore year when Jimmy Escovedo took his dick out, put it on the overhead projector. This moment is so much better than that. That hat is fucking legendary. You should wear it all the time. And if anyone gives you shit, I will find you and kick you in the fucking balls, but not physically, like emotionally, because you shouldn't hit people.
It looks like Landfill 2's hat, and that's important.
It's a beautiful hat. I say we bring in your guys' opponents. The number 2 ranked team, Nick Carley, John Marr, Redshaw, John Mark Final Boys, how are you feeling tonight?
I wasn't getting out-hatted. A coworker of mine went to Morocco, and I was like, "You're bringing me back a fucking."
Oh God, I just saw it.
And she did bring me back a fez, and this is the first time I'm ever wearing it. So thank you, Mark Menchaca, for this.
Man, I got my Peaky Blinders hat I need to go grab. Apparently, jeez. Oh man. Anyways,
this is like literally the only hat I own. So.
We know. Before we start the match.
No.
Okay, well, round 1's going to work like this. It is your standard whiteboard round. Competitors will get 8 questions, each worth 1 point apiece. They will have 15 seconds to write their answer on their board once they get the question aloud, after which I will say pens down, and they will reveal their answers. If you get all 8 questions right, you'll receive a bonus question. Competitors will receive 3 repeats and 1 challenge throughout the duration of the match. Any questions before we head to the match?
No, I didn't think I'd be doing trivia against Morocco Mole anytime soon, but here we are.
That is fair. Your first question will come to you in the category sci-fi fantasy. Who plays Jake Sully in Avatar? Dylan, did you watch the Oscars when this movie was nominated?
No, I wasn't even a movie fan at that point. Fun fact.
The reason I bring it up is because Arnold Schwarzenegger would constantly be like, Abada. Here is James Cameron Abada. It's quite
you want to see something funny, watch Collateral Damage, and then see Schwarzenegger try to say that title.
Repeat the question.
Okay, that is Final Boy's first repeat. Sci-fi fantasy. Who plays Jake Sully in Avatar?
It's worth it.
Sorry, guys.
He can't say the word collateral at all. It's amazing.
It's okay.
I'm not sure either.
Have you seen?
Yeah. I don't want to be a total stickler, but when I am counting down, I am going to have to say, please do not avoid crossword count. Thank you so
Don't
much.
fucking censor me, but okay.
Speaking of which, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Nick, will go to you.
Is it Sam Worthington?
We
I
will
did
go to
the wrong
Robert.
name, didn't I? I did the wrong last name, didn't I?
Sam Worthington.
Okay, thank God.
And we will go to John.
All right, is it Sam Worthington?
We will go to Mark.
I can't remember. So it says Blackout's name, Alex Mason.
We will go to Red Shaw.
Incredibly memorable Sam Worthington.
Indeed.
Yes.
We will go to Bill.
I almost wrote generic creative wrestler number 3, but it is Sam Worthington. So.
Sam Worthington is correct. Dylan, hit him with your next question.
In the category of the 1980s, what is the profession of Dusty, Lucky, and Ned in Three Amigos?
Not gonna lie. No. I was about to say something, but it could have gotten me canceled.
Did you almost
That's
pull
fair.
Bill? Did you almost pull Bill and blurt out something having to do with the answer?
Hey, speaking of Arnold mispronouncing things, have you seen Terminator Genesis where he tries to pronounce the word cellular?
It's beautiful. It's cellular.
Cellular.
5, 4,
No, the beats collateral.
One.
Amazing.
10 down. Robert will go to you.
Actors.
We will go to John.
They're actors.
We will go to Mark.
Overthought it. That's
So
a
mad.
We will go to Doc.
Salesman.
We will go to Bill.
Actors.
Yeah.
We'll go to Nick.
They're mariachis. I don't know.
Um,
I don't think that's a real thing. Sorry, go ahead.
Actors are correct. So Robert,
Okay.
John, and Bill. In which case we got a tie game. As we head into question number 3.
I was about to say it's a fast round.
As we head to question number 3 in the category of crime. Holy shit. Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, and Sammy Davis Jr. star in what 1960 crime film?
I will say, if the score is 4-4 coming out of round number 1 in a trios match, the team should be embarrassed.
Yeah.
Guys, let's all not answer another question just to make them eat those words.
We would have
I
three.
mean, we're
Oh
not-
no, I'd stand by him. I'd stand by him.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pets down. John will go to you.
The original Ocean's 11.
We will go to Mark.
Yeah, Ocean's 11.
We will go to Doc.
Ocean's 11.
We will go to Bill.
Ocean's 11.
We will go to Nick.
Ocean's 11.
And we will go to Robert.
AO 11. Ocean's 11.
Oh, the original Ocean's 11 is correct. Everyone getting those points.
So your next question will come in the category of classics. What disease does the main character learn he is suffering from in Ikiru? Ikiru, if anyone was wondering. But
You
there
know,
you
this
go.
movie.
I feel like I always have to say that when I pronounce it. Go ahead.
You know, this movie has a sequel.
Okay,
It's
what
about it's about the titular character's sister, Akira.
Okay, not bad. Not bad.
I thought it was
Oh,
Ikaru,
that was
no.
and then it was Icarus. Greek tragedy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pets down. Yep, you're good. John, Mark will go to you.
I don't know. I said Alzheimer's.
We will go to Doc.
Cancer.
We will go to Bill.
I erased cancer because it sounded old timey. I went with consumption.
We will go to Nick.
I butchered the spelling, but I was trying to say tuberculosis.
We will go to Robert.
I wrote cancer.
We will go to John.
I also wrote cancer.
Cancer is correct. So Doc,
course.
John will be getting points.
Of course.
As we move on to your 5th question in the category of actors and actresses. Angelica Houston plays Drew Barrymore's stepmother in which film? I believe one of these players is very close to the city of Houston, Dylan.
Yes, I believe you're correct. I'm not one of the players. I was going to make a joke about it being me, but I realized I'm not one of the players, so it wouldn't have
I
worked.
will not say which one it is, but one of the players is wearing a cowboy hat. So there's your hint.
I'm
5,
also fairly close, but I don't like hats.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. I'm happy I made Mark laugh with that one. Doc, we'll go to you.
I'm wrong. I said Adam's Family.
We will go to Bill.
I'm also wrong. I guess Never Been Kissed.
We will go to Nick.
Ever After.
We will go to Robert.
Unfortunately, it's Ever After.
We will go to John.
I did the long version. I put Ever After, a Cinderella story.
Oh.
We will go to Mark.
I said never.
Ever After or Ever After a Cinderella Story is correct. So John, Nick, and Rob are getting those points. Dylan, what's next?
Your next question will come in the category of the 1970s. Hal is running for what government office in Nashville?
Dylan, I have the score at 11-9. Is that what you have?
That is what I have, yeah.
Sweet.
I've been meaning to ask you something.
Yeah.
You like movies?
Love it.
What a question.
Nice.
I felt like I was there because I was.
5, 4,
Both of
3, 2, 1. Heads down. Bill will go to you.
No idea. I'm going to guess governor.
We will go to Nick.
Excuse me. I want senator.
We will go to Robert.
Yeah, I went senator.
We will go to John.
I went president.
That's senator.
We will go to Doc.
Governor?
One of you is correct.
Yeah.
It's John.
Wow.
President is correct.
Okay. Shot too low. All right.
Was extending their lead as we move on to your penultimate question in the category of comedy. Which 2000s comedy is about an unemployed cartoonist who moves back in with his family before eventually getting the show Zebras in America greenlit? Dylan, was that a reference to something you just did? You like movies?
No. That's
Okay.
If I get this right, I
Just felt like
fucking
asking.
hate myself. To be clear.
I'm with you, Bill.
Okay.
I know this isn't
Okay.
right, but I'm writing something.
Okay. I'm just saying.
yeah, they're
You like
okay.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I'm so happy we're going to Bill last on this one. Nick, will go to you.
It's the only one I could think of, but it's not right. It's American Splendor.
We'll go to Robert.
Freddie got fingered.
We'll go to John.
I'm pretty sure that's right.
Oh
I couldn't
my
look it
god.
We'll go to Mark.
Freddie got fucking finger. I wrote straight. What is happening?
I said American Splendor also.
We'll go to Bill.
My old roommate's second favorite movie, Freddy Got Fingered.
You were texting everyone. Daddy, would you like some
Like
sausage?
some sausage.
Daddy, would you like some sausage? Freddie got fingered. Correct.
Yeah.
Oh my
And if
god.
you want, I'll tell you what his favorite was. It's worse somehow.
So your final question around number 1 will come in the category of horror. Adam Scott and Vera Farmiga play parents in which Christmas horror film?
Dylan, correct me if I'm wrong. Are Bill and Robert and John both perfect?
No, I got Nashville wrong, and he got Freddie got fingered.
I got pretty
Yeah.
Your perfect rounds are gone. Never mind. So no perfect rounds.
If you were curious, his favorite movie was the Jenny McCarthy half a minute Dirty Love.
You
You
mean the one
lost.
where her boob falls
Never
out? Like
watched
30
that.
seconds of the movie? Yeah. It's
Okay.
good.
Never watch it. It's horrendous. I'd rather watch a burn unit
Dylan, we
in
don't even have
agony.
5, 4,
Eight.
3. Okay, absolutely. That is my nice 3's first repeat.
Your question again. Adam Scott and Vera Farmiga play parents in which Christmas horror film?
Bill, that movie's famous because Carmen Electra plays some woman of unknown race, and she's like, your big old titties hanging out. I remember that movie. It's great.
If by great you mean fucking abysmal, yeah.
It's
sure.
abysmal, but that part's great.
And she enters into a relationship with shit break from American
I-
Pie. What is fucking life?
3, 2, 1. Hands down. Robert, will go to you.
Missed the word Christmas before, so I said Krampus.
We will go to John.
Krampus.
We'll go to Mark.
Krampus.
We'll go to Doc.
Krampus.
We'll go to Bill.
I misspelled Krampus with a C, but I spelled Krampus.
It's fine.
And we'll go to Nick.
Krampus.
Krampus is correct. Everyone gets that. And it's a round of 3. So, Dylan, after that, I have Final Boys in the lead 15, but Night Eyes 3 very closely behind at 14. Is that what you have?
That is what I have, yep.
But anything that happens in the round of also known as the wheel round. Competitors will get to spin at the wheel, in which they receive 5 questions from whatever the category they land on, each worth 2 points apiece. Unless they trick down to multiple, in which case it devalues the question down to 1 point. If they don't like what they spin on their first attempt, they are allowed to reset, but be on the lookout because stealing is involved. The categories on your lovely wheel tonight are directed by Billy Wilder, the Final Boys strength, 1988 to 1998 Jean-Claude Van Damme, which is Night Eyes 3 strength, as well as directors, animated horror, comic book movies, 1980s, and crime. Final Boys, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or second?
What do you guys want?
Should we defer? I mean, that's what everybody always does.
I mean, I know it's the boring choice, but I feel like we probably should.
It's so fashionable to defer, so I guess we should defer.
We'll defer.
Defer.
All right,
John knows
then,
about being fashionable.
your first spin.
What the fucking fuck?
See, that was smart.
Choice.
Shit.
Final Boys, what would you like to get? Yep.
Do you want to give them the Billy Wilder one, or do we think they studied that? I mean, I have no idea.
I don't know. They're studiers, but I don't know how seriously everyone's taking this match.
Clearly.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. What else would we give them? So, I mean, I feel like they'll be decent at everything else. Except maybe direct.
I mean, yeah, one of them is at least pretty good at all of these categories. So,
yeah. And it's Bill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Bill's the best at all of them. So,
yeah, okay.
I defer to you guys. Directors is fine, or Billy Wilder is fine. I think those are our 2 best choices here. I mean, I would give them horror too, but they might be pretty good in that. So no.
I'm fine with Billy Wilder if that's okay with you, Cam. I might as well. I think. I mean,
sure.
There's a lot of Billy Wilder out there. So
there's a couple of them.
All right.
We'll see.
Directed by Billy Wilder.
Cool.
Dylan, why don't you give Night Eyes 3 your questions? The category directed by Billy Wilder.
Sure thing. So your first question directed by Billy Wilder. What is the name of the fictional Nevada town in which Kiss Me Stupid is primarily set?
No.
No.
Nope.
No.
I'll tell you, it's a name that will be found in multiple choice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Your multiple choice options are A, Apex, B, Climax, C, Summit, or D, Pinnacle.
Okay, those are all awful. Is anybody feeling any of that?
Summit was the first thing that came to my mind.
Mark, what do you think?
Climax made me laugh.
It did make me laugh too, yes.
Is that why you want to go with it?
I mean, I don't know. They're all they all mean basically the same thing. I don't know. Summit seems fine. I don't know.
Oh,
You can
cool.
break
All right. Yeah.
Is that what you want to go with?
Sure.
All right.
Five.
Summit, final answer.
That is incorrect. Final Boys for the 1 point steal. Is it A, Apex, B, Climax, C, Summit, or D, Pinnacle?
It's Climax.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
All right.
it's like I didn't get to that one.
Lock it in, Kim.
Climax, final answer.
That is correct for the 1 point steal.
Was he 15 when he made that? What the hell?
I'm deferring.
It is pretty terrible, so yeah. All right.
Okay.
Your next question. Near the beginning of Sabrina, Sabrina becomes heartbroken after she sees David drinking champagne with Gretchen at what type of location?
I've never seen it.
I saw the remake, but I don't remember it. I thought it was at a party at their house.
Yeah, I thought it was a party at the house, but I don't
know how closely it follows the original.
I don't know. That seems like a strange way to ask the question, right?
Yeah, I know. So
We just go
multiple.
choice.
Your options are A, garage, B, swimming pool, C, golf course, or D, tennis court?
So remember the scene? It's when he has the glasses in his back pocket, he breaks them.
Were they outside? Do you remember
They
them
were
being
outside. I remember that vividly.
If they're outside, I would guess swimming pool from what.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Mark, you're usually pretty good. Swimming pool, final answer.
It's unfortunately incorrect. Final boys for the 1 point steal. Is it A, garage, B, swimming pool, C, golf course, or D, tennis court?
Tennis court.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
was
say
thinking
tennis
it was
court.
either tennis court or golf course. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with tennis court.
Yep.
Tennis court. Final answer.
That is correct for the 1 point steal.
Fuck this fucking trio. Real done.
Your next question. Who plays Mycroft Holmes in The Private Life of Sherlock Holmes?
Ah, fuck me. I didn't learn this at one time in my life. I've forgotten.
It's been forever.
Fucking shit.
We're gonna go check, right?
Yeah, I
That
can't.
would be a multiple choice.
5.
All right. Your options are A, Peter Cushing, B, Christopher Lee, C, John Carradine, or D, Max von Sydow.
Can we repeat the options, guys? Because
Yeah, go for it.
I need to hear them again, I think.
Yeah.
All right, repeat the options, please.
All right. Your option again, is it A, Peter Cushing, B, Christopher Lee, C, John Carradine, or D, Max von Sydow?
I'm leaning Christopher Lee, I think.
You think he's in it?
I think he's in it. That's the one that stood out to me. But, you know.
I have no idea.
I'm not sure either. I'm fine, Christopher Lee.
Christopher Lee, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay, thanks.
All right, look out now, bitches.
Your penultimate question in this category.
Oh God, there's more.
In Buddy Buddy, Celia is a researcher for what news program?
This movie sucks. Oh God.
Is it a real news program?
I feel like it is.
I looked this up at some point.
I did too, because I remember somebody always put this on as a fucking category. Questions were written.
Let's go
Multiple choice.
Multiple.
Right. Your options are A, Good Morning America, B, Meet the Press, C, 60 Minutes, or D, Face the Nation.
Any of those ring a bell?
I mean, they're all actual shows. So.
Yeah.
Sort of Face the Nation.
Yeah.
I was leaning 60 Minutes, but I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know shit.
It could have been 60 minutes. You want to repeat the options again, or you
Repeat,
want to...
yeah, repeat the options.
All right. That is your second repeat of the options.
Yeah.
Is it A, Good Morning America, B, Meet the Press, C, 60 Minutes, or D, Face the Nation?
Because I know at the very least 60 minutes has existed for a long time.
Yeah.
So there's at least that.
Yeah.
And I just thought it had like kind of a weirder name.
Let's go with it, Mark.
If
We got
you-
nothing else.
If you feel better about 60 minutes, I'm fine going 60. Because I'm
fine.
I don't.
Do whatever you feel, Mark.
Go for it.
60 minutes, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
There we go.
Fuck, that's my ass.
All right. So your final question in this category.
God, yeah, okay.
In 1, 2, 3, Mac discovers that Scarlett and Otto are moving to what city?
I don't even know what this is.
I do, but I couldn't tell you. So I guess we'll just multiple all our way through
Yeah, why
this.
not? It's fine. It's the ship's already going down.
Yeah, it's going down. Multiple choice.
Your options are A, Moscow, B, Stockholm, C, Prague, or D, Kiev.
Which one's funniest?
Moscow.
Yeah, Moscow would be the funniest of those.
Fucking no clue. So, if we're all thinking Moscow's hilarious, I mean, there's no coming back from this anyway. I say we just go with it.
I laughed at climax, and it was right. So
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna listen to Mark now.
Moscow, final answer.
I love the strategy. That is correct for one point.
So we're at least making round 3. So
Suck my dick, Billy Wilder.
Night Eyes 3 working their way through the category, getting their 17. The final voice also at 17. Let's bring the wheel in for the final voices. First
Oh,
bit.
shit.
That was...
Right, yeah, 1 minute. There it
The
is.
wheel is gone.
I hope
Right.
you guys.
Is it on screen? Cool. All right.
if this is Spinner's choice, I'm gonna fucking murder someone. That's almost.
You live in the category animated. Look, that would spin again.
I mean, it's so broad.
It's not bad, but
It's not bad though. It's not bad, but it's also very broad. So
I feel like this wheel isn't too bad for us. So what do you guys think? Because I mean, I've got gaps, but I'm decent at it.
no, I'd say everything except for one very, very specific category I'm not going to be good at.
I'm neutral and animated, so if you guys want to stick with it, I'm cool. If you want to spin again, I'm cool.
Let's just spin again for fun.
Yeah,
All right, for fun.
let's
It's a
spin
fun
again.
match.
Fun.
We'll spin again.
Yeah, that's it. It's a fun
I
match.
mean, you guys are having fun.
Can't start out that way.
Spinning is fun.
Okay. All right.
Crime is not fun.
Crime
can be fun.
Crime is
Out of
bad.
curiosity, Nick, what was the one category?
I will be giving final boys a question category of crime. Final boys, are you ready for your questions?
Yep.
Sure.
All right, sounds good. Then your first question. During the first scene of Casino, how was Ace Rothstein shown to be almost killed?
His car blows up.
Mm-hmm. That's yep.
Is that the best way to phrase it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I'd say that's
Good.
that
Car
includes what needs to
explosion.
happen. So yeah.
Car explosion. Final answer.
They're correct. Yeah, that is correct.
I thought that was the correct answer too, but yeah, I wasn't sure what you were going to do.
Was the wrong one marked or something?
It was just, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Should have said that.
All right, your second question. In The Heat, the final confrontation between the heroes and the main villain takes place at what type of location?
I've seen this. I've seen this movie, but I don't remember.
Because it would be somewhere funny, right? Like
Melissa McCarthy's in it. It's got to be hysterical.
it's gotta be rolling over.
We'll go to multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Yeah. All right, your multiple choice options. Is it A, hospital, B, parking garage, C, police station, or D, harbor?
Shit.
I defer to you, John. I don't have a clue.
I saw it once a long time
I
ago.
want to say maybe it's a police station.
I mean, that's where most of the movie takes
Okay.
place.
Yeah.
So
Do you want to repeat or?
Nah.
No.
Police station. Final answer.
One. That is incorrect. Night Eyes 3, chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, hospital, B, parking garage, C, police station, or D, harbor?
I thought I remember water.
I think it's the harbor.
It's got to be the
Oh, they were
harbor.
like in a warehouse type thing. Harbor would make
Yeah.
the most sense.
The hospital doesn't make sense. I don't think the other one makes sense. Harbor's the thing that makes the most sense, I think.
Yep.
Harbor, final answer.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for hospital.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I think that
Sorry,
makes sense.
not
All
very
right.
fun.
So,
I don't remember that at all, but okay, it's fine.
Your third question in the category of crime. In Training Day, why did Smiley, the man Alonzo Harris pays to kill Jake, release him in the end?
Didn't he save a family member of his from an assault of the naughty variety?
I think that's correct.
Yeah.
Do we want to just go with something general like that?
Yeah, I mean,
he saved a family member. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that'd be a fine answer. But yes.
Saved one of his family members earlier. Final answer.
That is exactly what we have, yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Bill, you're thinking. Are you
No,
thinking?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen this movie. What do you think?
I was thinking it's not the inciting incident necessarily. It's not what happens to get to there, but they're essentially right. So I'm not gonna.
Please don't make me.
It's what happens. Like we
in a week. I will.
Yep. Okay, so your penultimate question. What is the full name of the Corleone family consigliere in The Godfather?
Tom Hagen.
Yep, I was like, it's Tom.
Tom Hagen.
Yeah.
Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Yep. I knew it was Tom something too.
And for the record, we would not have accepted Kirk Kowalkowski. Your final question in the category of crime.
He's too young.
Very good. Who plays the main villain, Vincent Ludwig, in The Naked Gun?
Oh.
Ricardo Montalban.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're
I'm like,
it's been a while.
I'm like 90% positive.
Ricardo Montalban. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Good job, guys.
So Dylan, after that round, I have the final boys getting their score up to 25, Night Eyes 3 remaining at 17. Is that what you have?
That is what I have, yep.
All right. Anything can happen as we move into round number 3, also known as the Pick Your Poison round, before the match competitors back and forth drafting categories that would show up in round number 3. Now they were going to go back and forth once again to decide what categories they will be answering questions from. The categories that were chosen were fandom, Oscars, sports, mystery thriller, comedy, coming of age/teen, action adventure, and horror. Your competitors will pick their categories right now. All right, your competitors have chosen your categories. Night Eyes 3, you guys are behind. What would you like for your 1 point?
Oscars.
Yeah, no shit, right?
All right.
We surprisingly possible.
I'm going to give you your 1 pointer in the category of Oscars.
Sweet.
Name 3 of the 5 movies to win Best Picture without also winning Best Director for films released in the 2010s, and you have a little bit of extra time.
Argo's one, right?
Yeah, he didn't win. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Wait,
Didn't win Best Picture.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're right. He didn't.
Hold on.
Artist did. 12 Years a Slave. Did he win?
Also, that is correct. Did win
No.
Best Picture, but did not win Best Director.
Repeat.
Repeat. Name 3 of the 5 movies to win Best Picture without also winning Best Director for films released in the 2010s.
And then Spotlight.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 12 Years a Slave, Argo. Spotlight. Final answer.
And that is correct for 1 point.
Sweet. See?
Blow me, Oscars.
We also would have accepted Moonlight and Green Book.
That's it.
You know what? I'll never, even if it's the answer, Green Book will never come out of my mouth on purpose.
Well, it just did. Like for your 2 pointer.
Sports, right?
Yeah, sports.
Sports, please.
All right. Your 2 pointer in the category of sports. Find it. Yep. Matt Damon and Morgan Freeman star in what biographical sports film?
Invictus.
Yeah.
Invictus, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, so here's the situation. Night Eyes 3 does have to hit both their 3 and 4 pointer to stay in the game. Night Eyes 3, what would you like?
Action, right?
Yeah.
Action adventure, please.
All right, for 3 pointer in the category of action adventure. What specific title does Tim Curry's character have in 1993's The Three Musketeers?
Cardinal, right? Because Cardinal Richelieu, right?
No better guess.
I think that's right?
I
So Cardinal? You want me to just say Cardinal?
let's just go with it.
Cardinal, final answer.
That is correct for 3 big points.
Nice
Can I
pull.
get a score update?
Yeah.
25-23.
25-23.
Great.
Okay. All right.
Guys, it's been fun. Enjoy the win.
All right, so with that, Night Eye 3 must answer their 4 pointer to stay in the game. If they hit it, they send the game back to Final Boys to answer some questions. If they don't, Final Boys do win the match. Night Eyes 3, your 4 pointer in the category of comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What classic comedy is about a group of professors who are all roommates housing a nightclub singer so she can avoid the police?
Anything?
No.
Yeah,
That doesn't sound remotely familiar at all.
I mean, I heard classic comedy, my heart dropped. Like, we can repeat this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One. All right, that is your final repeat. What classic comedy is about a group of professors who are all roommates housing a nightclub singer so she can avoid the police?
Is there any comedy you can think of
This
that
is
has just a bunch of professors?
No, this isn't like Funny Face or something, right?
I have no earthly idea what this is.
I have no clue.
I don't know. Is this everything you ever want to know about sex but afraid to ask? Maybe. Is that the answer? I don't fucking know.
Do you mind?
Good game, guys. Guess
I
what?
might just say it.
Yeah,
Funny Face, final answer.
And your winner, the final boys, the answer we were looking for was Ball of Fire. Ball of Fire was the answer.
I don't even know what that is.
In the post-chat review, starting with our unfortunate second place finishers tonight. Final boys, you guys kept it close in round one. Really came down to, I think, just you guys had opponent's choice. That's just nothing that's fun to come back from. Having to get back from an 8-point lead in round three. You guys did your best. You hit your 1, 2, and 3. Just like Mark said, I think once your classic comedy, it seemed like certain people's hearts just kind of sank. How are you feeling after tonight's match?
Wheel fucked us.
Yeah, I mean, we've had 3 matches. The first one, the wheel was good, and the second 2, the wheel was bad, and we lost in both of those. I apologize to my team. I should have got the Nashville question. If we get the Nashville question, maybe I get the bonus, and then we can fucking do whatever. But like, I should have.
Cancer.
But I thought about it. I didn't do it. So I apologize to you both that I fucked that one up. But whatever. I mean, like, man, we could have got crime. That would have been cool. I mean, those crime questions.
Yeah, I would have fucking cracked off on that.
Yeah, those crime questions were nice. But yeah, I mean, that's a hard team to beat. Redshaw is amazing, and John is very
Also
very
there.
good at everything. And Nick has been working very hard to get to their level, and he was very good in round 1 too. So, I mean, like, we didn't have much of a shot when that wheel gave us opponents.
Mark, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, like, the way it goes down sometimes. I wasn't a ton of help round 1. I got thrashed by that round 1, being honest. And yeah, we get Billy Wilder, and I know a lot of people really like Billy Wilder. I didn't see shit about Billy Wilder.
I don't know shit about Dick when it comes to Billy Wilder. I don't feel that. So.
I used to. I played Redshaw once, but that was.
I just feel like we disrespected Mark's hat. I would like to apologize to Mark's hat. It should have had a better coming out party than this. It did not. Mark, can you ever forgive us?
Look that up.
I mean, the hat may be immediately retired after this match.
Fair enough. Yeah.
This does bring an end to your guys' run in this year's Trios tournament. It was a lot of fun seeing you guys. I will personally say I do personally love the hat. I would love to see it stick around. Are there any parting words you guys want to say before I take you off the call?
Listen to me. Fucking Oscars is not a fucking category.
Okay.
Fucking blow me with that.
Sure. Okay. We're going to move on to winners tonight. Cameron Redshaw, John Marr, Nick Carley. As soon as my internet works, just put them all in. Guys,
sorry, go ahead, please.
Look, you guys got the steals when they spun opponent's choice. You guys were able to get that lead in round number 2. Didn't have to answer a question in round 3, so you guys must be feeling pretty good. John is wearing a hat, literally on a hat. What are you guys feeling?
I just felt when Mark broke out that cowboy hat, I had to just go. I immediately went into defensive maneuvers deep in the closet and pulled out the fez. So those energies hit each other and canceled each other out. So that's why we won this match.
But yeah, no, I would say I'm happy overall with my performance. I mean, obviously, I'm with two guys that really know their stuff, and I think I've gotten better each match, and that's all I can ask for. Yeah. So I'm definitely enjoying this little run we're going on. So,
and my heart goes out to them. Like it's trios, so it's all for fun. So it's hard to like really crack down and study sometimes. So it's rough to get that draw. And also, their 4-pointer was written by Billy Wilder. So sorry.
I knew I recognized that from something. That's all. Anyways, sorry.
Also, if Oscar shouldn't be a category, director shouldn't be a category.
Yeah, get rid of both.
Put that out there.
I don't know.
Can we just have 2 horror categories? That'd be great.
Yo, maybe we just shouldn't be answering questions, and maybe trivia should just go away. This doesn't mean you guys are. No. This doesn't mean you guys are moving on to your trios in the trios tournament. Who would you like to see in your next match?
Who's remaining in the losers?
Yeah,
I don't even know who's over here.
Is that Will Cohen still kicking around? That fat bitch Will?
Oh, that guy. He's got some stupid hats too.
Yeah, I'll wear 3 hats if we play Will's team. Rodents of unusual size.
Let's play Will's team. Yep, have a hat off.
Call out rodents of unusual size. Lots of dumb hats. That will be fun. But Final Boys, thank you guys so much for showing up. Dylan, final thoughts on tonight's match.
Yeah, a good match. It was obviously very close in round number 1. Just really bad spin for Night Eyes 3. I mean, yeah, those are some tough. It's a tough category, obviously, because it's been used so many times, and Redshaw just knows like those movies front to back, so he was able to pick up on the steals. And yeah, I think it was Robert who said it, that what he said about Final Boys is true, where they're just like proving to be like a very strong team. Like when you look at like the individual players on that and the areas of knowledge that they cover, like they match really, really well, those 3. So I think they might be a sleeper pick to go like very, very far in the losers bracket here. But yeah, it was a lot of fun seeing Night Eyes 3. I think they were a great team. So it bums me out that we're not going to see him anymore. But hey, that's the way she goes sometimes. But yeah, it was a good match overall. Good stuff.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the key going forward in these trio tournaments, where I think the teams with so many players that balance each other's out are going to be the ones that go forward. But best of luck to Final Boys as they go along in the tournament. But on behalf of Cameron Redshaw, on behalf of John Marr, on behalf of Nick Carley, on behalf of Robert Kastner, on behalf of Bill Carriola, on behalf of Mark Menchaca, on behalf of everyone here at Multiplex Movie Melee, I'm Hasten the Cinemaster Johnson. That's Dylan Vicious Van Thine. Have a great night.
Goodbye. Later.
After you, Junior. You'll always have Paris.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
If we take it,
Bye-bye.